Hello, folk. This is day one of trying to get this half-ton piece of shit to work. This is a computer that I looted from my grandmother's basement, I think September of last year. And since then, it's just kind of been sitting in my closet. And now that it's summer, I think it's about finally time that I do some work with it. Um, this is an HP Pavilion 8543C, whatever that means. It's got a Intel Celeron, and runs Windows 98. That's pretty cool, I guess. It's a bit out of the frame of my knowledge, but I hope that by working on this thing, I can learn some things about some older technology and, I don't know, computers themselves. Our first accessory is this ergonomic, maybe, keyboard. It's just average Microsoft keyboard, except it's quote unquote ergonomic. I tried to mess with it. It just doesn't feel comfortable. And also it's just grimy as shit. I don't know if it comes through in the video, but it's pretty grimy and just yellowed, probably from not being cared for however long. But yeah, some of the things that make this keyboard stand with me, obviously the whole ergonomics thing, and then the arrow key layout, which I think this used to be more common. I remember these being on netbooks in like third grade at school, and it would just be kind of awkward and weird because we were so used to them, having the down key be in the middle of the left and right key, and then having the indicators in the middle here. It's just strange and foreign to me. Keyboard numero dos. This is definitely a lot more conventional compared to that thing. But I assume this is the keyboard that came with the computer because it's got the HP logo, and this is obviously HP Pavilion. But yeah, it's just, standard everyday Windows like keyboard. It's got everything you could ever want. The only thing that's interesting about this, really, is the fact that, for one, this is on a swivel here. It's very squeaky, very fucked up. But yeah. And then the random ass buttons that is on every like early 2000s and 90s keyboard. Why they put these on here, I have no clue. Maybe people thought, oh, it's so high tech. Holy shit, we're in the space age. I don't know. But I guess I'll go through these because they are kind of interesting and cool. These are the media buttons, the media suite. We've got all your standard stuff here. I guess this is for recording, if you wanted to. And then this is for ejecting, I assume. This does have a CD writer and reader in it, so kind of just assume that's for ejecting the CD. Got a volume knob. Let's check this out. It's grimy as fuck. Yeah. I have to wash my hands. It's got a mute button next to it. The indicators here, which it's just more normal compared to this bullshit. And then you got these over here, which I assume you would just use when this thing could actually safely connect to the internet without getting 500 viruses. Internet, email, search, shortcuts, which I assume you could just program. Standby, which is probably just putting it to sleep. Help, which I guess pulls up Windows help thing, maybe. And then this, the demo. I assume this is a sticker. Let's see. Are you a sticker, sir? Yes, you are. It's a sticker. I'm probably going to keep this on, but what is this for? Like, I'm just kind of curious. I want to press this button whenever I get this thing to work and see what happens. But, yeah. Keyboard. This is the mouse that came with it. It looks so great, doesn't it? I don't know what that is. I sure hope it's not shit. But, yeah, it's standard, like, 90s, early 2000s mouse. It's got good clicking. Got a decent scroll wheel on it. It's trackball mouse, which kind of sucks, but it's just how it was back then. Nothing really to write home about besides the fact that it may have shit smeared on it. Yeah. And here we have a random set of floppy disks that I managed to loot. These are like the more traditional, like thin floppy disks. And then these are my favorite. They look like candy. They're very brightly colored. They're very yummy. They're transparent too. Very yummy, very beautiful. This is, as far as I know, this is for rental properties. But, I can actually put it back in there like it's not being a dumbass. Fuck. There. But, as far as I know, these are for rental properties. I'm not going to look into any of them. Because, yeah. Yeah. Yummy, gummy floppy disks. Okay, so I assume these are the speakers that came with it. I don't know. There's just speakers. You got your left. You got your right. Yeah. They got these weird brackets on them. Not really sure what that's for. Maybe it's some... Wait a minute. Give me a second. I was fucking right. You can mount these to the sides of the computer. This is actually so fucking cool. I don't know why you can do that, but that's really fucking cool. I haven't plugged it in, obviously. But yeah, that's kind of neat. It'll be interesting to see how these sound. I don't know if they sound that great. They probably won't. But that's just cool. It's cool! So now it's time to go through the wires and stuff to see what I've got. Yeah, nothing much to say, except for this is still in the computer. I don't think you're supposed to take that out, or the monitor. Sorry, I keep calling it the computer. Yeah, I've just got a bag of wires and this one that fell out when I was getting it, but yeah. Time to go through that. I'm not going to record it because I don't want to have to use one hand to figure out all these wires. Fuck. Okay, so after going through, I connected that to that just so I would know that it's not just like a random stray wire. And this is the power cord for the computer. It's just normal power cord. Aside from that, and aside from the accessory stuff, I have not found any other cables. Well, I did. They're over here. This one would have gone to the printer, which, yeah, that's a printer cable. There was a printer down in that basement when I was in there. She asked if I wanted it. I said no. So I think this cable is going to be kind of useless to me. Unless I go get that printer, which might be fun eventually. And I've just got this big-ass fucking cat cable here. I don't know what this would go to. There is a cat, like, insert back there. This, like, certain connector. I don't know what that goes to. But I think with enough experimentation, we shall find out. Yeah, that's that cable. This one, I got no fucking idea. I don't know what this goes to. This looks like a power connector to something. It might be for the printer. Probably is for the printer. Looking in the back here, I can't see anything that it goes to. Down here is nice and simple. Big thing here is that I'm missing a cable that would go here to power the monitor, because it needs a completely separate power supply thing like most monitors do. Okay, so from a quick test, it appears that the cable from here can fit in here. It does feel a little bit looser, but these connection points are a little more messed up. This one, if I can get it out, looks a lot nicer. So I hope that's the reason, and it's not just like coincidence that it works together. But aside from that, I'm gonna call it quits here for today. I think in the next coming days, I will get outside and try to clean this, at least with some compressed air. Maybe open it up. But aside from that, I think I'm done here. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I didn't say anything too stupid. See ya.
Elephant green screen effect.